Welcome back to Mastering Mayhem. Today I'm going to show you 5 different utility knives designed by Kebo Tools. Alright, let's start off with the 7-in-1 multi-function utility knife. This guy is pretty solid, all stainless steel, just under 8 inches long. You got your threaded knob here, and then you just tighten it down to keep it in. Let's pull this back a little bit. And you just quickly tighten that down to keep the blade in place, and it slides right back. Of course, you can use this as a ruler. It has up to 15 centimeters there. It is also a nut and bolt driver. The sizes are 6, 8, 10, and 12. And you also have a bottle opener. This part here you can use as a screwdriver and as a paint can opener. And then back here it has a slit that you can use to break these snappable blades as well. So a very, very nice 7-in-1 multi-function utility knife. This is a pretty standard utility knife with the blade coming out the front. The only difference is you have this compartment right here where you just lift that tab up to remove this cover, and the storage of the blades are right here at the front, which is pretty cool in my opinion. You just slide this guy right back on and it locks in place, and then you can remove the blade quickly by pushing the button here, right? Same thing to put it back in. Fits really good in the hand. Nice rubber plastic grip here at the top and bottom to give you a little bit better control with this utility knife. That's your standard utility knife. All right, this one is your folding utility knife. Now it has a stopping point there. Looks like right at 90 degrees, as well as fully open. You got your belt cutter opening right there. Now these guys can take your standard razor blades or your hook blades. This one has a button up top. Remove that blade easily and quickly. Same with putting it back in. You do have to use your other hand to get that open and closed. You got your lanyard hole, the storage of additional razor blades right there. So really nice compact folding utility knife. All right. Then you have this guy. You have your Phillips and flathead screwdriver bits. You have your hex insert right there with a magnet at the bottom. The magnet's strong enough to keep the bit in place, but if you try to hold the utility knife by the bit, the magnet is not strong enough to do that. And it has this nice little spring action plastic compartment to hold both the Phillips and the flat, or whatever bits you want to put in there. And then once again, this guy stops at 90 degrees and fully extended. Pretty solid belt clip as well. This one has similar belt clip. This button you lift up in order to get the blade out, and same with putting it back in. You also have your belt cutter, but really comfortable in the hand. This one also has the storage of the blades in the back top. Looks like you got 3 of them here, and it's pretty loose. You could probably put up to 5. So pretty sweet here. Gives you a little bit more functionality, a few more options with the bits. That's the utility knife with the bit driver. Last but not least, we have this guy. This one only has one open position, which is fully extended. Nice belt clip back here. You have your bottle opener as well. You can drive a few nuts and bolts with the handle of this utility knife. It also has a pry bar, which can be used for slotted screws as well. The way you remove the blades here, you have this knob right here. You just slide it down, and you just slide that guy back in, and you're good to go. Pretty nice little utility knife from Kebo. That's the 5 different knives that was set to be by Kebo. You can find the Alibaba link to these knives in my bio. I like the different features that each one has to offer. So for the price point on these guys, I think they're great utility knives. Let me know which one is your favorite, or which one you would use most out of these 5. And as always, follow for more tools, tech, DIYs, and amazing deals.